Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, live from Dallas, Texas. It is the 2023 United States Adult Open National Championship Tournament. The men's AA division pool play match here between the tall ones in green out of San Jose, California, and Team Dude Wipes out of Chicago, Illinois. Dude Wipes, the two-time reigning champions of this event. And the tall ones under Coach Donnie Hui of Elevate Yourself YouTube fame. First serve coming up right next. And that serve is missed out of bounds by Dude Wipes setter Chris Cox. And of course, classic men's volleyball. First two serves both missed. Both float serves, however. My name's Rob St.Claire, by the way. Thanks for tuning in live on the Team Woot YouTube channel. Great content coming out of Adult Nationals. Always an insane tournament. Extremely high levels of volleyball being played. This is Kyle Overby for Dude Wipes back at the service line. First legitimate look in transition. And the lefty on the left side. That is Jason Lee, number 7 in green. Gets the tall ones out of rotation 1. Beautiful first ball side out there for the Dude Wipes. Chris Cox, number 15 in black, the setter out of Lindenwood, to Will Kraft, number 4 in black, out of Division III Carthage, now the head coach at Dominican University in Chicago. Whole lot of Volleyball League of America VLA representation on these two teams. Dude Wipes is basically a Lindenwood University alumni team with a couple exceptions, including Connor Orion here from the service line, but a lot of those guys play for various VLA teams. And the tall ones, as a squad, are a VLA team themselves. They've played in 3 tournaments in VLA history. That serve there, an ace serve by middle blocker Connor Orion, number 30 in black, plays for the Milwaukee Dive in the VLA. Nice set to the outside there. Number 1 in green, John Tatro, running the tall ones offense, and that ball put away by number 4, John Cavote, on the outside. And it sends Donnie Hui back to serve. Coach Donnie, number 44 in white, suiting up at libero for the tall ones in this match. Liberos can serve at USAV Nationals. That is a net violation by somebody, and it was the tall one's block, I believe. Number 8 in green, Anthony Davidson, committed the violation that time. Colin Hackworth here, number 23 in black, who lived in the Bay Area for a little while. Knows these tall ones guys very well. And it didn't have a whole lot of room for his jump serve run up there. He was able to keep it in play. Pretty good coverage off the block right there. Cavote ripped down the line. Cox is there. Cavote tries to get his own rebound. Excuse me, that was Hackworth with a defensive play, and Chris Cox, the front court setter, rejects the overdig swing. Nice play to keep Hackworth at the service line. Not a great pass by Coach Donnie. Difficult swing for Cavote on the left side, but he puts it away. Nice adjustment off the hands of the new middle blocker, Scott Siwicki, for the Dude Wipes, and out of bounds. That serve missed way out of bounds by Jason Lee. And teams trading service errors. Best 2 out of 3 sets here on day 1 of the men's AA division at the 2023 USAV Open Nationals. A champion will be crowned in just 2 days. Dude Wipes looking to win their 3rd national championship in a row. But as this event continues to grow back to its previous form, since the COVID pandemic has certainly reduced the numbers the last couple years, the AA division, the top division at this tournament, and back to a full field of teams, it is going to be more difficult to win this tournament than ever before. Pretty easy float serve there. That's set to Kyle Overby on the outside. Might have been a little bit too far outside the antenna. And Overby, number 21 in black, couldn't figure that out to keep it inside the red and white candy cane that time. So we're tied up at 7. Tight pass. Cox, the front court setter, makes a good play to send it over, but well defended. And then slapped back by outside hitter Aaron Adams, number 10 in green, for the tall ones to take the lead. Tricky pass off the tape. Hackworth out of the back row. Gets the ball back for Dude Wipes. Overby off the block, and nobody knew where that ball was in time for the tall ones to keep it off the floor. We're tied up at 8. If I'm not mistaken, out of the, well, actually, we just had a substitution recently for the Dude Wipes. Number 33, Enrico Mirabelli, in an outside hitter, which brings the Dude Wipes number to 6 out of their 7 starters right now out of Lindenwood University in St. Louis. Good swing there for the tall ones to retake the lead 9-8. Adams back at the line. Perfect pass there by libero Cory Buehler, and a textbook run to Connor Orion in the middle. And now Kraft will come back in for Mirabelli, the outside hitter. So it's looking like got a front court, back court substitution, little rotation going on there for Dude Wipes. Much friendlier substitution rules than some of these guys are used to. You play in the pros, you play in the VLA, you play overseas. You've got a lot more restrictions on your substitutions, both in the number of them and the way that you're able to use them. Here at USAVs, you get a lot more freedom. Liberos can serve. You can sub in and out as many times as you want. It's opens up some opportunities. This will be a free ball for the tall ones. Tatro to the middle, and that ball out of play. Daniel Hurley, number 3 in green. And this will be a Dude Wipes timeout, their first of the first set. Out of the timeout, Adams serving for the tall ones. 2-point lead in the first set. Tricky pass there by Buehler. Kraft will take a swing against 3 blockers, and he's kept alive for a transition chance. Cavote blocked and just barely out of bounds long. Wasn't sure if that was going to catch a piece of the corner or not. Aaron Adams did a good job tracking that ball to the line, and it's a 3-point tall ones lead over the defending champions. Whoops. That serve by Orion is out by just a slim margin. That ball's halfway on its way to San Antonio already. And now Coach Donnie back at the line with a 3-point lead. Hackworth off the block down the line. Donnie tries to make the adjustment. Can't quite keep it in play. Nice matchup there for Hackworth at about 6'9" against basically any other blocker in this tournament. More than our fair share of service errors so far midway through the first set, that is for sure. Let's see if Jason Lee can put this ball in play. Not this time. Oh my goodness. What a stuff block by Scott Siwicki. 1-on-1, shuts down Anthony Davidson. That was big time. Siwicki, an outstanding middle blocker in the VLA for the Chicago Icemen. That was huge. Repeat set to Davidson. I think that's a second straight block. Yes, it is. 2 contacts called against Davidson as he tries to get his own rebound, and Coach Donnie gonna ask for clarification on that call, but I think that right call was made. 2 straight stuff blocks in the middle for Scott Siwicki. No way do the tall ones go back there a 3rd time in a row. And they go to the outside out of necessity. Hackworth is there. Swing for Overby to take the lead is blocked and covered. Hackworth is stuffed straight down. Wow, what a response. John Cavote with the left hand for the tall ones to retake the lead. 3 plays, 3 stuff blocks. Now we're playing some volleyball. Beautiful pass by Overby. Repeat set to Hackworth, and no problem this time. Bombs away down the line. Nice repeat setting by Chris Cox, going right back to the same hitter immediately after he's gotten blocked or made an error. Keep his confidence high, keep the opposing block guessing. I love it. Here is Siwicki, a very dangerous server, but not as much runway space as he's probably used to. Still puts on some good pressure. Adams sends it over. Kraft is there. Hackworth out of the back row. This time misses it short. I don't think that'll be a block in the stat sheet. Just an unforced error, and the tall ones retake the lead. Decent transition chance for Dude Wipes, not taken advantage of. At that point, given right back by Davidson on the service error. Lee out of the back row explodes. Buehler has just enough room by the spectators to run it down. It'll be a tall one's free ball. In the middle, Hurley gets it just over the tape and through the blockers. 17-16 now. Anybody's game here in the first set. Nice block touch there against Overby. But not going to slow him down this time. Kyle Overby on the right side in rotation 1. Sends himself back to the line with a good right side swing. 17 all. First to 25, win by 2. Takes the first set. Out of system swing. Lee chops it over. A little defensive miscommunication there, but a hittable ball for Kraft, and he finds the deep cross court corner to take the lead for Dude Wipes, 18-17. Nice service pressure from Overby to start things off. Tight pass by Adams, and thrown to the floor with 2 hands by Will Kraft. Another break point on the serve of Kyle Overby for Dude Wipes, and that will it be a timeout here for tall ones? Yes, it will. Tall ones now trail by 2, running out of time. Need to side out. We're going to talk it over in this timeout, see if they can get it. Out of the timeout here, Overby serving again. The tall ones need a side out. They've got the 4-man serve receive going to try and pass this ball. And they barely keep it alive. Free ball chance here for Dude Wipes. Hackworth blocked and right on the net where Kraft is waiting. But wait a minute. A lift is called? Oh my goodness. A lift is called, I guess, on Kraft. That does not make any sense to me. I am very surprised that they would be willing to call ball handling, just call a throw against a 2-handed throwdown, and Will Kraft has just received a yellow card. That is a very interesting turn of events. The yellow card doesn't affect the scoreboard. It's really just a warning, but that was a huge break for the tall ones for sure. That ball ripped down the line by Hackworth, but just long. Doesn't catch a piece of the baseline. And we are tied up at 19. What a timeout by the tall ones to produce this run. Not a great pass by Kraft. Kraft is blocked and covered. Hackworth, deep cross court inside 2 blockers. Retakes the lead for Dude Wipes. And a pretty pivotal service rotation right here. Connor Orion, number 30 in black, a very scary server. Tall ones need this side out. And they get it the easy way. Orion misses long. Teams trading service errors. 21-20 Dude Wipes lead. Closing in on set one perhaps, but they need a point on serve somewhere to get that 2-point cushion. And that's not going to be it. 3 service errors in a row combined. Good service pressure. Kraft takes a swing, somehow dug by Adams. Back to the Dude Wipes. Kraft again. Missed out of bounds long. A huge missed opportunity on a free ball swing. And the tall ones take the lead 22-21. Wow. Perfect pass by Overby, and thrown down with the right hand by the front court setter Chris Cox. Nice aggressive play. Tie us up at 22. Cavote is slowed down. Great looking transition. Cox, the setter, takes a swing, but it's just barely wide cross court. No touch. And Cox can't believe it, but that looked out of bounds to me in real time. 23-22 tall ones. Good pass by Buehler. Overby dug. Adams to bring up set point. Deep cross court. Buehler is there. Hackworth dug again. One of the best rallies of the set right here. Adams blocked and can't quite be covered this time. Kyle Overby comes over to complete the 3-man wall, and Dude Wipes ties us up at 23. Really good rally. Great defense by both teams. And now Siwicki will go back to serve. Just trickles over the tape. Tatro is underneath it. Hittable ball for Adams. He gets his own rebound. Lee out of the back row. No block up, and he puts it away deep cross court. What a set by John Tatro. And Jason Lee, with nobody in front of him, brings up set point for the tall ones. 24-23, but they're going to have to do it on their serve. Richardson is passed well. Overby to stay alive, and he missed it out of bounds. No block touch. Out of bounds, deep cross court, and the tall ones come back to steal set number one, 25-23. Set number two coming your way live from Dallas, Texas, the 2023 USAV Open Adult Nationals. Men's AA division, the Dude Wipes from Chicago against the Tall Ones from San Jose, California. Tall Ones took the first set, 25-23. I'm Rob St.Claire. Thanks very much for watching. Plenty of drama there in that first set. The Dude Wipes led 19-17. Tall Ones brought it all the way back, including a questionable lift call against Will Kraft. We'll see how much implication that has on this match. And a nice run to the middle to start the second set for Dude Wipes. Chris Cox to Connor O'Ryan. Wow, that's an amazing looking shoulder work by Jason Lee down the line. And the touch is called, I believe, off Cox, the line defender. Aaron Adams back to serve. Hackworth slowed down on the left side. Pretty good looking transition. Cavote is dug by Kraft. Oh, but a miscommunication between Overby and O'Ryan. Indecision on who's going to take the second ball. Ooh, ace serve. Kyle Overby forces the shank pass by John Cavote and kept his feet behind the service line as well. And right on cue, there is a foot fault. That's going to happen. A lot of these guys are used to having a lot more room in terms of their runway for jump serving than they have here in the Dallas Convention Center. So keep an eye on the way guys are adjusting their jump serve approaches. Tied up at 3, Coach Donnie back to serve. Crushed in the middle by Connor O'Ryan. Basically a wide open net and a highlight reel bomb right there for number 30 in black, who will promptly go to the bench. Enrico Mirabelli, number 33 for Dude Wipes, in for O'Ryan. This time as a service sub. We saw him play a little bit of backcourt outside hitter in set 1. And an easy standing float serve there. That is a net touch by Lee of the tall ones. And Dude Wipes takes the point on serve. Oh, what a block by Hackworth. Little bit of a tight set. Nothing for Cavote to do but challenge the block and try and get away with it. And Hackworth slammed the door in his face. That was massive. 3-point lead and all the momentum for Dude Wipes. Decent read by Siwicki, but didn't get the block touch that he was looking for. Kill for Richardson, or Davidson, excuse me. Number 8 in green. Can this be rescued? No, not quite. Ace serve, Colin Hackworth. Tatro just running out of room by the up official, and we've got a timeout here for the tall ones. Getting doubled up here early in the second set. 8-4 Dude Wipes, but trailing 1-0. Hackworth again out of the timeout. Going to keep the run going. Not this time. Good timeout for the tall ones. Beautiful swing on the outside by Will Kraft. Excellent delivery by Cox as well. Kraft back to serve, 9-5 Dude Wipes. Davidson in the middle, attacking on the right side that time. Covered off the block. Buehler there with a good defensive play. Now Hackworth off speed, dug easily. And the net gets in the way that time of Jason Lee. Macro attack comes up short. It is 10-5. Perfect start for Dude Wipes in response here in set number 2. Nice pickup by Overby. Chance to run the offense again, though, for the tall ones. Nice blocking read out of the pipe. Adams throws it down the line, but it's still alive. Huge swing coming here. Overby off the block and dug again. Adams, sharp cross court, inside the block, out of bounds, wide, and no touch. Great rally there. Shame it had to end on an unforced error, but really good defense and blocking by both teams. Oh, Scott Siwicki again. Overby there as well. They were all over Anthony Davidson that time. A 2-man block all over the quick middle attack. And yet another highlight reel stuff block. Kraft continuing to serve. Off speed, smartly from Adams, right over the fingertips of the block and finds the floor. That ball put away right on top of the net by Daniel Hurley. That's what the tall ones are looking for. Still trailing by 5. And that float service error is not going to help. Ace serve, Scott Siwicki, that's not coming back. Shanked off the platform. And that's the tricky thing about Scott Siwicki's serve is that it doesn't spin in a way that really anybody is used to. It kind of knuckles, it kind of floats, it does spin a little bit. It's very weird. And it comes at you with some heat. So one of the more difficult serves in the country to pass, especially if you haven't seen it before. But sometimes the only person that can stop Siwicki is himself. That time misses short, but definitely a productive trip to the line. Pipe combination to Kraft, connection not quite there. Transition chance now for Lee, off speed, right into the center of the court and scores. I like the set choice for Cox to go to Kraft on the Bic, but just barely not connected perfectly, and it turns into a tall one's point in transition. Not a great pass there by Overby. He'll take an out-of-system swing, and he comes up short. You don't want to make two errors in one play. Not a great pass followed by a hitting error. Wouldn't be surprised if Cox goes right back to Overby right here. Well, he can't. An overpass forced him, tapped to the floor by Hurley. And all of a sudden, the tall ones are right back within 3. Orion tipped in the middle. That ball is kept alive legally, but Orion is there with the block against Adams. Ooh, offensive misconnect there. John Tatro to Daniel Hurley, and Tatro upset right away that he set that ball a little too high. Dude wipes lead back to 5. Nice shot there by Adams on the right side to get the tall ones out of rotation 1. Beautiful set by Cox against the flow, and a ripped cross court on the right side by Overby. 17-12, Dude wipes pushing towards a potential third set tiebreaker here. Nice swing by Lee off the block and out of bounds on the right side. Tall one's side out offense looking a lot better here in the later parts of this second set than it did early on, but still a bit of a hole to dig themselves out of if they're interested in getting this match done in straight sets. Really good pass by Kraft. Hackworth slowed down by a good block touch. Adams in transition, rolled and dug by Buehler. One-handed feed, Chris Cox, what a beautiful adjustment. A right-handed flick up to Hackworth, who puts it away cross court. That was pretty. That swing by Lee misses short. Big double block up in front of him might have had something to do with that. It's 19-13 Dude wipes. Nice high flat swing. Cavote off the block and out of bounds. That is gorgeous. What a run to Overby out of the back row. There is that back row quick or Bic combination run to perfection. Cox and Overby, longtime teammates, all the way back at Lindenwood in the mid-2010s. And followed up with a fellow Lindenwood guy, Colin Hackworth, with the ace serve. 21-14. It is looking like we are going the distance. Timeout, tall ones. Hackworth serving out of the timeout. Just putting the finishing touches on the second set for Dude Wipes, and he rips an ace once again. Colin Hackworth dominant from the service line, 22-14. It is looking like we are going the distance. Pretty good touch. Buehler is there defensively. And double contact called against Kraft on the set that time, and no argument on that particular call. Nice play in transition there. Lee flying out of the back row to put it away down the line for the tall ones. 16-22. Tall ones doing a good job trying to build some momentum towards the tie-breaking third set that is likely coming up next. Nice run. Cox to Siwicki. Inside two blockers right on the sideline. Good dig by Kraft. Oh, and the setter throw down by Cox. That was really nicely disguised. I did not see that coming, and neither did the tall ones. That will bring up set point, 24-16. Will Kraft will have the honors to force a deciding third set. Tight pass. Tatro wins the joust, but Overby keeps it alive. Hackworth for the set out of the back row through the block and down, and that will do it. Dude Wipes to respond after dropping the first to take set number two convincingly, 25-16. And coming up next, we've got set three, a quick sprint to 15 points to decide who's going to win this pool play match. Going to be fun. Set three coming up next. Set number three ready to go here live from the 2023 USAV Adult Nationals Men's AA Division in Dallas, Texas. Set three between the tall ones in green out of San Jose and the Dude Wipes in black out of Chicago. First to 15, win by 2, we'll take it. And a good looking transition to start things off for the tall ones. Adams is stuffed by Orion and right on the sideline. Clutch blocking there for Dude Wipes. Tall ones took the first set 25-23. Dude Wipes responded to win the second set easily, 25-16. Buehler is there, but digs it over to Lee, who has the swing, but he's kept alive by Kraft. Overby, really good dig by Tatro. Lee is rejected by Hackworth. Took a big swing, and 6'9", number 23 in black, was in the right place. 2-0 start for Dude Wipes. Nice set by Tatro. Really good reversal to Adams on the right side. It goes off the block, Overby and out of bounds, and tall ones are on the board. Ripped by Overby on the right side. Easy rotation one side out there for Dude Wipes. Overby to serve, early 2-point lead. Coach Donnie fights it off. Lee takes a swing, and Orion is there again. 2 blocks already for number 30 in black in this third set. 3 blocks total out of the Dude Wipes 4 points. And every point on serve that much more important when the set only goes to 15 points. Ace serve. Kyle Overby splits the seam. 5-1 Dude Wipes, timeout tall ones. What a start to set number 3. Good timeout by the tall ones there, getting the service error off of Overby, but work to do, trailing by 3 early in this third set. Still time to make this comeback, though. Oh my goodness, what a block. Wow. Talk about a momentum shift. Only a 2-point deficit now. Serving sub in once again for Dude Wipes. Enrico Mirabelli in for Connor Orion, number 33 in black. Nice rip by Lee off the block of Kraft and out of bounds. Lee will go back to serve, 4 serving 6. As the Dude Wipes substitution is undone. Ball may have been going out of bounds. Played by Buehler. Siwicki is slowed down nicely in the middle. Now a transition chance. But another Dude Wipe stuff block. This time Scott Siwicki shuts down Cavote. Hackworth back to serve. Several aces already through just over 2 sets. Perfect pass there by Coach Donnie. Davidson tipped in the middle, kept alive. Kraft against 3 blockers is rejected. Anthony Davidson, number 8 in green, anchors that 3-man block. And a clutch long rally side out for the tall ones. A little too much wrist away side spin on that serve from Cavote. 8-5 for the Dude Wipes, and not changing sides here at the 2023 Adult Nationals, as sometimes we do at .8 in tiebreakers. Kraft to serve. And that ball is right on the baseline. Good run there from Tatro to Anthony Davidson. Low pass by Buehler, hittable ball for Overby, and he goes off the block of Hurley and out of bounds. Clutch out of system swing there by number 21 in black. 9-6, and the tall ones need to get Scott Siwicki off the service line, their first opportunity. Pretty easy serve. One-on-one set up for Aaron Adams and a textbook deep cross-court swing. Exactly the side out that the tall ones were looking for. Nice setting by Tatro, who goes back to serve. Kraft ripped out of the back row. Amazing dig by Coach Donnie. But Adams trying to chase it down, or no, Cavote, excuse me, just barely runs out of room by the spectators trying to run that one down. 10-7, Chris Cox, the Dude Wipe setter, back to serve. Lee crushed high off the block of Hackworth and out of bounds. Important swing there, as Lee was basically the only option to attack given where that pass went. And he produces an important side out. 8 serving 10. Tricky set, a little bit low. Adams is underneath it. Lee in transition, rolled, and Buehler just can't quite get there in time. Break point for the tall ones, and it's a 1-point game. 9 serving 10 after the 5-1 Dude Wipe start. Rotation 1 receive here for Dude Wipes. No timeout yet. Adams to serve again. Not a great pass from Buehler. Hackworth inside 3 blockers. Out of bounds, no touch. Dude Wipes asking for a block touch. You hear them saying that one of the tall ones blockers even called touch in real time. but not admitted to, and we've got a tie game at 10-10. Interesting turn of events there, and the rotation one trap continues. Another imperfect pass. Hackworth is rejected. Hurley in the middle takes the lead for the tall ones. You gotta call timeout here now if you're Dude Wipes, and they do. Cox is still unhappy that he thinks that tall ones did not call a block touch that couple points ago. But if the refs didn't see it, apparently it didn't happen. 1 point tall ones lead. The momentum has shifted. The tall ones have taken the lead, and now it's the Dude Wipes who desperately need this side out, and they're not going to get it here. That is a back row block. Chris Cox cannot go up and legally block that ball. Aaron Adams is on a service run of his life right now. He forced the overpass there by Buehler. It's a 2 point tall ones lead. They trailed by as many as 4 in this set. Overby gotta have this, and he does. Clutch swing. And the captains are going to get called over to address a little bit of the back and forth going on through the net here lately. Pretty sure the microphone picked up that conversation from our up official. I don't need to say anything. Back to volleyball here. Dude Wipes trail by 1. And Overby misses that serve out of bounds. Now all of a sudden the tall ones are 2 points away from winning this match. Coach Donnie back to serve. Really good pass there from Buehler. Kraft slowed down by a block touch. Pretty good look for Cavote in transition, but he's tipped down the line and dug. Hackworth crushed cross court, somehow still alive. Free ball, Dude Wipes. Kraft touched again by the block and dug. Another free ball. Overby to Cox. Orion in the middle finally ends the rally. That was a crazy sequence. A pivotal point there for the Dude Wipes. And now Mirabelli off the bench once again is a service substitute, trailing by 1, and a terrible service error. A standing float serve missed short, and the tall ones have match point. 2 match points at 14-12. One match point saved on the Jason Lee service error, but this is the point right here. Dude Wipes need a point on Colin Hackworth's serve to force overtime. Match point once again for the tall ones, but they're going to call timeout first to slow down Hackworth and talk about their side out. Match point tall ones out of this timeout in reception. Hackworth got to serve in, but got to serve tough. Good serve. Lee out of the back row for the match is rejected by Siwicki. Oh my goodness, what a block. Overtime in the tiebreaker. 14-14. First to get 2 points clear takes the match. Absolutely anybody's game. Hackworth serving again. Not a good toss at all. Easy serve. Cavote crushed off the block of Coxton out of bounds. And the tall ones will have another match point, but this time they're going to have to do it on their serve. 15-14, John Cavote serving for the match. Cox, the front court setter, ready on the dude wipe side. Kraft to stay alive, through a tiny seam in the block and down. 15-15, Kraft back to serve. Lee the opposite with a perfect pass in the passing pattern. Tipped over the top, slapped up. Hackworth with a swing for the lead. What a dig by Lee. And a net violation against, I believe, the tall one's block. Yes, net touch against the tall ones is the call. Negates a really good defensive play. Now it gives Kraft and Dude Wipes their first match point, 16-15. Perfect pass. Davidson in the middle extends us even further. Puts it away through the block and down. The tall ones have fought off a match point at 16 all. Davidson will serve. Who is going to get 2 points clear? Hackworth out of the back row. What a defensive play. Sent over by Tatro. Cox to Overby, crushed cross courts. Davidson couldn't handle it. 17-16, match point Dude Wipes. Scott Siwicki back to serve. (17-16). Could this be it? Good pass, good enough just to keep it alive. Dude Wipes are going to have a free ball. Hackworth for the match. Missed it out of bounds cross courts. Oh my goodness, you're not going to get many opportunities better than that. A free ball chance to win the match. Hit out of bounds, and we're still going. Tatro the setter to the line, 17 all. Good read by Coach Donnie. Somehow Adams keeps that alive inside the antenna. Hackworth is stuffed straight down. Oh my goodness, Dan Hurley. How on earth did the tall ones keep that ball in play even? Daniel Hurley with the clutch block of the match so far. It's match point tall ones, 18-17. Could this be it? Buehler to Cox. Orion tipped in the middle, and he throws it into the net short. It is over. The tall ones bring it all the way back in the third set to steal the match against the two-time reigning national champions. The tall ones out of San Jose win it 2-1, 19-17 in the third. Upset of the tournament so far. Wow. That was a thriller. Both these teams still very much alive. The rest of the national championship tournament to do some serious damage, but that's the sort of match that we're seeing in pool play. We are in for a great one. Thanks everyone very much for watching. I'm Rob St.Claire signing off for now. Stay tuned to the Team Woot YouTube channel for more volleyball content from Adult Open Nationals and otherwise. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.